Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we are previewing the Week 5 matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Going to be Sunday Night Football. I'm wearing the white because the Bills will be wearing their new rivalry uniforms. Only game this season they will be wearing those combos. Bills coming off a pretty solid win against the Saints. Not exactly what everyone in Buffalo was hoping for from that game. Sloppy defense. The offense wasn't really clicking all game either. A whole lot of bad penalties, but at the end of the day, the Bills still put up 31 points, and they were able to defeat the Saints 31-19. Some key performers from that game, I think you got to bring up Josh Allen. Had a big-time third down scramble up the middle that really helped the Bills seal that game. Hopefully that none of the injuries that were sustained in that game are too severe. We'll find out more about that later in the week, and if you look at this Patriots game, you got to think that Spencer Brown, Ed Oliver, and Matt Milano, at least two of those three should come back. Now let's transition into what the Patriots did last week. 42-13 win over Carolina, and don't get me wrong, Carolina is one of the worst teams in the NFL, but so are the Saints, and the Carolina Panthers looked worse against the Patriots than the Saints did against the Bills. The Patriots are now 2-2, and they will look to get over 500 in Buffalo. It's going to be a tough atmosphere for the Patriots to play in, but with that being said, it's a divisional game, so I expect a close game. We look at the Patriots stats this game. Drake May, 14 for 17 with 203 yards, so not a whole lot of attempts at throwing the ball, but he had a very good completion percentage on his passes and two throwing touchdowns. The rushing game was pretty well spread. Stevenson had 38 yards. Henderson had his first touchdown and 32 yards. Gibson had 27 yards and a touchdown. Drake May also had a rushing touchdown on 11 yards. Stefon Diggs was their big receiver, so Stefon Diggs' big return to Buffalo. That'll certainly be a storyline of this game. He had 6 receptions for 101 yards. No touchdowns, though. Hunter Henry did have a touchdown on 39 yards. We look at this team, and honestly, the Patriots are probably the second best team in the AFC East. Right now, I think the Patriots have a good chance to be a wild card team. They have a good enough offense if Drake May can continue to improve steadily throughout the season. And then we look at their defense, and their defense, it's a solid group of guys, right? I don't expect this defense to get picked on too much this season. I don't think they're a top 5 defense in the league, but Christian Gonzalez, of course, one of, if not the best cornerback in the game right now. He's only going to get better as time goes on. You look at their D-line, they had a good amount of sacks in the first couple of weeks. Did not really have too many. I think they had one last game against the Panthers. But yeah, the defense is pretty solid. Bryce Behringer, of course, from Michigan State as their punter. And speaking of punting, Cameron Johnson for the Bills had a knee injury. I don't know the severity of it right now, but there's a good chance the Bills will have to bring in a different punter. If not for 1 week, maybe multiple weeks or the rest of the season. We'll see. He said after the game that his knee was feeling solid, but he's going to get tests done on Monday, so we will not know for sure the results of those tests until after this video has already been recorded. But this game is going to be fun. I'm interested to see what the field design is for the Bills. A lot of these teams doing the rivalry jerseys are also changing the field designs. We'll see what the Bills decide to do, if they go white end zones and have that white logo in the middle, or if they just go with gray end zones and white text over it. I don't know. I'm excited to see, though. It's been a while since the Bills have switched it up and went with a new look, so this will be cool. Bills also will be in throwback uniforms, I believe, the week after this against Atlanta, and then another time later on in the year. Of course, the red helmets last week of the season against the Jets as well. So this is one of the many special games the Bills will have this year in terms of uniforms. These rivalry uniforms, I think, look pretty sick. I have not seen them on the field yet, obviously, and I'll give my final judgment on stream. We are streaming this game, by the way. Be sure to join this one during the game. But I'll give my opinions on the jerseys then. So far, they look pretty cool from the photo shoots and fans wearing the jerseys, but until you really see them on the field, I can't give a distinct judgment. But this game should be pretty good. I'm excited about this one. This is the first game since the Ravens game, week 1 with the Bills, that I'm, getting a little nervous for, which is a good sign, right? We can get excited about a game. This game means something. Stefon Diggs back in Buffalo, potentially Cardi B in Buffalo. Who knows? I know a lot of people will be very excited about that. So thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And now let's see what our BSC panel has to say about this Sunday night game.
And despite Buffalo kind of dominating this half, it's a 3-point game. New England's still in it.
Popped up in the air, and Rousseau nearly had a pick.
Get it. That's a lateral. That's a lateral.
Touchdown, Buffalo!